The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about, man, Jada just went off on Trap City and say that Lil Queso was the one that did that to her brother. Let's jump straight into it.
Clout from Sight, from Lilntay, and Ksoo hood. Y'all finna start making me.
I don't understand why y'all want to keep trolling this girl, dissing this girl, saying anything to this girl when y'all know that when she get in her feelings, she run to the internet and she says whatever. She done went off on her own homies, fully chopping all of them. When she get in her feelings with Trap City, she goes off on them dudes. The one thing I would not play with Shorty is that Shorty run to the internet too much, bro. I would not sit there and play with her, troll her, diss her, none of that. Because later on down the line, if Jada ever get locked up for something serious or whatever the case may be, all of this stuff that she putting on the internet, I can guarantee you they gonna try to get her to say in that interrogation room. I just would leave Shorty alone. The one thing people side with Jada and they don't go too hard on her is because you could tell that that's a hurt woman that lost her brother, and she don't know how to cope and deal with it the right way. You know, y'all can even go listen to her recent interviews. You know, she even said that, you know, she gonna try to get therapy to talk to somebody. But every time, just pay attention. When somebody make her mad or she get in her feelings, man, she go to the internet and she goes off. And ever since her brother passed away, she goes to the internet in bits and pieces and tells little stories. Like yesterday, she went off on Trap City Sight. She went off on Trap City Lilntay. And for those that don't know, Sight was one of the ones that was with Lilntay when he tragically lost his life in that car accident. Lilntay, at this point, we all know, has something to do with what happened to her brother. But I pray for Shorty every day, man, that she gets some solace in her heart, man, and she gets some peace, man, because it's crazy that she want to be affiliated with the street. She want to rap about the streets and all of this street stuff. But then when street dudes get to trolling her or dissing her, all of that, she run to the internet and she get to going on these rants and all of that. And I'm telling you, there's nowhere in the world Shorty just can go on no 2-3 hour rant just exposing all of this stuff and it's nothing gonna never happen behind it. Make it make sense to me. But the part that she said that caught my attention was, she said that y'all little boys let Queso send y'all off. We all know Queso ain't even here no more. So if she said that Psych, Trap City Psych and all them dudes did that to 50 but was listening to Lil Queso, that would make sense. And now she pretty much inserting that Lil Queso was the one that backdoored her brother. It will make sense. If PGF and all them dudes allegedly took this man pipe, I would assume he was feeling the way towards 50 and PGF and all them dudes. So she ain't putting the whole story out there, but if you just pay attention, little by little, man, she putting the full story out there. For sure, we know it was Trap City Tay that did that to her. For sure, we know that it was Trap City Sight that pretty much was there too. We know from what she just said that Lil Queso backdoored him. So now it makes sense why her issue with Trap City and Lil Queso. Because I was always thinking like, hold on, why you dissing Lil Queso if your little brother and them took his pipe before he passed? That don't make sense. But now it makes sense. If she accusing Lil Queso of backdooring her little brother, now it would make sense why she diss him so much and why she troll him. And why fully chopping all them dudes be trolling dude. But, you know, my condolences go out to Jada, you know, her friends, family, loved one, anybody that was suffering by Lil 50 loss. But at the end of the day, when you jump in them streets, it's no guaranteed you're going to make it home. I see a lot of shorties every day leaning towards the streets for whatever reason. I know it look cool. I know it look lit. I know it look hard as ever when they riding around in these stolen SRTs and doing all this wild stuff. But when you sitting down for the consequences of your actions, or you starting to lose people left and right, the streets ain't fun no more. A lot of these dudes is fun when y'all start off and all y'all chilling, hanging, rolling up backwoods, all of that. But when people start to passing away and spots get to getting lit up and you can't stand on them same corners no more, people start to realize that the streets is not where it's at. I'm telling you, I ain't seen nobody stand up and say, man, I love the street so much. I'm going back tomorrow, the day after that, the day after that. When people really realize what the streets is, and 9 times out of 10, they come with people going to prison, because that's when people really find out what the streets is, that's dumb to me. You know, people like to wait till it's time to go to prison or somebody get hit up to say, man, these streets ain't no joke. Don't wait that long, bro. Ain't nothing out there, man. I love y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. But Jada, man, she went off on Trap City members. And, man, she saying that little Queso set her brother up. Let's jump straight into it, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?